Well, good evening. This is your maiden lady, Anna Winifred, bringing you Showbiz 360, your number one entertainment, gossip-filled show. Well, coming up on the show today, the guys have exclusive, interesting stories to give you. Don't forget, this program is by Kanketsi GTP News Style. Explore your creativity. And my makeup is by Kanketsi Alouette. Timeless beauty for all ages. You want to look so beautiful, visit Alouette for your hair, for your eyelashes, for your fingernails, everything. Visit them and they'll make you so beautiful. And visit our Facebook page, that is the Showbiz 360. Coming up is this music video, this lovely song by Noella. She was the third runner-up from Stars of the Future Season 5 fame. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Wow, I enjoyed being with these guys, talking about news right here on this segment. Hi guys, what's up? Oh. Hey, this last weekend was something else. Now, Eugene, what happened now?
Where?
At RTP.
What happened?
Did you get an award?
We got an award.
We, but not you. Because I heard something like, my name is Eugene Osafon Cancer and I dedicate this music to, hey, make our music. What happened now?
I wanted to do something that everybody will remember me.
Now, what's the Mekachi now?
I'm a person and that's how it came out. But
I love that.
I'm a phone kind of going so big by.
Oh, come on, Eugene.
But seriously, I don't know, but I think that show business in Ghana is very low.
Yeah.
A whole producer, but perhaps no be able to find your story. I'm surprised.
I'm talking about that's the first story.
You know,
what do you think about Eugene by?
They should take me on.
Okay, Eugene.
Because me and Kamayu. So not buy and come the best story.
So Sally, what do you think about that one?
No,
I think he wanted to speak English or Chi.
The thing is that
it happens.
What makes it? What makes it?
It happens.
No, when you are Jabro, so I said then.
Many are Jemera who me both for common them in my bread in our Kabul because I was attending almost our 5 programs that day.
So
I came to the activity.
Running BBR with a bottle of Hennessy.
That's right. Say that's right. Talking about programs. Alright guys, talking about programs, Confidence Eviction Party at Afro was something else. And you guys were there. Ato, your brother celebrated his birthday on that night.
Yeah, that same day.
And I saw you hula balloon about it. Okay. Okay, so Confidence Eviction Party.
My grandmothers are late. My dad and
they are late for school, eh?
You pa. Let's talk about Confidence Eviction Party and forget about Ato.
Anyway.
Confidence Eviction Party. The place was choked.
Hey, with Michael Essien.
That's what I can say. I want to say that though it was a nice program, I felt that if we had some speakers outside, it would have been better because the club was so choked that we had a spillage of people outside, and because of that, a lot of people left earlier than they would actually have wanted to leave. But on the whole, it was good. Just that, you know, we didn't get to interact with Confidence as we would want to.
That was also another thing.
But aside that it was good.
And they pissed me off on that day.
Showing chicken and killy-willy.
Yeah, I also have a problem
They
with
pissed
the
me off
bouncers
so much.
and
The
everything,
bouncers
you know?
were like, they were doing their
They
thing.
push people around just like that.
That's why they are called bouncers.
No, they are. Alright, but you should have a tangible reason as to why you're doing that. You can't just be pushing people
Because
around
they
just
think the
like
place
that.
is choked.
No, I wasn't. A friend of mine was.
And actually, they pissed me off too, yeah.
Yeah.
You had fun there.
Yeah, but I didn't get to see Confidence.
That's another thing.
Yeah, because I don't even know what she wore that night.
Actually, I saw her entering with Nadia. They were just chauffeuring.
And Asian
Yeah,
was
yeah,
there.
Asian was
Another
there.
lady, a fair cut.
A fair-colored lady.
Yeah.
Like Nadia. So I saw my sis Nadia going
Up and
back
down,
forth.
you
I said,
know.
Your time has expired. You can't do anything about it. Somebody is on.
How do you know?
How do you
Oh, of course,
How do you
definitely,
know?
definitely. You know, girls can see.
No. But
And
how you know-
let me be very honest with you. I'm a woman and I'm saying this. Even if, right, Isian is no longer going out with Nadia, what we women we hate is that you have somebody who is at par with us. And the lady that we saw Isian with is also very magical. She's also pretty. So in a way, I saw you know
Yeah, that
I
kind
saw
of
that
glittering.
you know that
Well,
with Nadia. But hey, girl,
it was
happens.
a
for
lovely
all you
day.
know, Asian just brought the lady there to trigger something in that.
So what happened to Akusiapu?
Oh, she's at home nursing the baby.
Hey, money. More dear more. Anyway, let's continue. VIP and RTVs to perform at Nigerian Entertainment Awards. That's gonna be
They're
interesting.
just going to perform.
Yeah, they'll perform. Yeah,
They were not nominated. There was no nomination
and
for
yeah, I
them.
think they were nominated.
Okay.
So the story I read.
Perform.
Yeah, perform and they were nominated for
this is-
African something.
It doesn't gel for me. If you say somebody like Amachi is performing at
Because
Nigeria,
VIP and
they do the same Nigerian things that
Yeah,
so it doesn't gel.
Oh, but I think the big deal is them being nominated for Afro pop African something.
both
yeah.
of them.
Yeah, both of them.
So it means
For
that
me-
is the
for me-
nomination that
Yeah,
necessitated
that's
their
yeah.
performance. Okay.
It doesn't change. It
it's
doesn't change
good, I
anything
mean.
for me though.
I mean, as far as it's going for the music industry in Ghana, it's good. They should just
It's
go.
good for them.
They shouldn't go and disgrace themselves like I did. They should just go and.
Oh, but who said you disgraced yourself?
That's what people are saying.
Oh, who said?
It's normal.
Oh, I mean, forget
I mean,
about
Did
that.
you listen to Ifya? What was?
If you
If you actually
No. The man come on.
Yeah.
Acceptance speech.
if you have something,
What would you say about that?
I was not.
She was speaking Chi.
No,
She spoke
English, but Tree English, Kumasi English.
She Kumasi English.
Hey, make you not even go there. Don't we have like?
She's a Siano.
Please.
And talking about that,
So
RTP.
RTP.
But even that, so
It looks like the award was shared evenly.
yeah, it
The guy
was.
didn't
It
want to
was.
step on any toes.
Yeah.
He was trying to give every media house at least one or two.
I know
But there
too.
was no way he could have avoided
No.
this effort.
Yes,
He didn't give-
and you
if
guys.
If you say he was sharing, Team Africa didn't get any award.
Maybe it was an oversight.
Ah,
They did.
the
Oh, the man-
I almost said Kokesi.
Let's push all the honorary awards.
No, it's part
The
of the awards.
competitive
All the
Yes.
competitive awards. Team Africa didn't get winning.
That was why they got the honorary.
Oh, but then other stations get this thing. They,
The honorary.
So it wasn't fairly distributed, like he's saying, right?
It wasn't fairly. It was shared.
So
But
what
it
do
wasn't
you
fairly
think?
shared. Look, let me start.
You had an award.
RTP.
It was a maiden edition.
It was a maiden edition. You remember the other time his
He was
Prince
here,
was
yeah.
in the studio, he said that the greatness of any event is seen at the initial stage. And I told him that if I were to judge by what I had seen at the initial stage, the show was going to be a flop. And I was vindicated.
Yeah.
I was vindicated because the show was a flop.
Halfway flop.
Not fully.
No.
It was a full flop.
From what I saw.
What did you see?
Look, I decided to
Technically.
go backstage, go and watch things that were happening backstage.
Okay.
There was this guy, Ro or something. I didn't know whether he was directing the camera crew, he was directing the entire show or not. And what's it with Ghanaian MCs and A4 shits
A4 sheet.
at events? You see them holding packs of A4 sheets and they are reading. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
There should be at least.
If you can't get a teleprompter for them, get an iPad for them. Let Flex come. And on the night, seriously, it was boring. Sorry to say, but
okay.
it was boring.
Yeah, I think on the night it was a total disappointment because after the event, I had a chance to talk to some of the renowned journalists that I know in Ghana. Some of them were nominated and were not given tickets. So how do you expect them to come to the show? You know, and also what we also did that I did not like was the fact that we saw that there were not so many people there. And people kept going back and forth. I mean,
they weren't sitting like
they were not sitting down. That kind of, it was poorly organized.
But why would I say?
Okay,
it was poorly organized.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know whether people were getting bored with what was happening because at every point in time, I went outside a couple of times and I noticed every now and then a group of people just walk out. They just walk out.
Then they will come back inside.
Some didn't even come back at all. They just left. So getting to the end of the show, you could see that the seats were now more, they were kind of like empty
seats.
And you know, the idea of, prior to the event, the idea of saying, okay, VIP 70 Ghana, standard 150, 40. You couldn't see 40. What the so-called VIP was standard. Or the standard. Everybody was just, you know, I think the organization, there's a question mark to it.
One thing I've come to realize is that it's an industry award, but the industry was not involved
in the
planning of the awards. You understand? I know broadcasters have an association, GIBA or something. GIBA wasn't involved. So how can you organize an event for an industry and not involve the members? It's going to be a flop. And on the night, one thing I realized is that they didn't even, the people who were supposed to present the awards were not even there.
No.
So they just had to
improvise.
And what was the problem with having white doing the presentation?
Not only white.
No, they were donating.
Lebanese. All of them.
Okay, from what I saw, the color was white.
In the true color sense, nobody is white, nobody is black. So they are not white, they are Lebanese.
Oh, man.
For me, I have a lot of things to say that I don't even know where to start. But I think the major thing is publicity prior to the events. The guys just left publicity to the various media houses. Because you can hear radio stations doing adverts for their presenters, TV stations doing. And did you see any jingle playing on radio that this RTP Awards is coming on this day, that? Nothing like that happened. You know, the guy just left it to the radio stations and the TV stations
to do their own thing.
You understand? He was just enjoying it, going to TV interviews and stuff like that. But he didn't have any art that shows that this is the awards and artwork that goes with it. A TV ad that was running on TV and everything. So from the outset, I told you that there were a lot of lapses that I didn't want to talk about until
after the show.
You know, but I think that he has added more salt to the injury. Yeah, I mean, it was. I don't know, but maybe as they are saying, it's the maiden edition.
No, I want to add something to
Sally, before you come. This is the mistake we do a lot of the times. When there's an event and it flops, we say it is the maiden edition. Maiden edition, and so what?
Today, what did you eat?
It's not a yardstick for mediocrity.
You understand? We need to make things work. If things are not working, we should look at why things are not working and rectify them. It's not a matter of maiden edition.
Yes, Sally.
I'm going to organize a Jaskele tournament, and when it flops, I'll say it's the maiden edition.
You know what? I think like he said, the guy really relaxed. All because people were just, broadcasting, announcing, doing all that, without paying much attention to the main event.
The main event.
All these people, that radio, TV, all of them were doing it for their people. But he could have gone to them and say, hey, this is the event that is going to honor these people. So let's do this together. Let's publicize the main event. I didn't get to see any ad like he's saying, publicizing the event that it's on the 25th. It's all about the people, the personality. Vote for this. Vote, without concentrating on the main event.
And on that day, the
people he chose to coordinate the event didn't even know anything about it.
Event coordination.
How can you tell me that you are coming to use Panasonic Z5 to shoot anything?
Hey, my dear.
And also, one thing I also noticed.
Panasonic Z5.
I spoke to a few people before,
technical
when I came
guys,
before the show started, and majority of the people I spoke to were disappointed with the setting, the setup. Because they've come to believe that if there's an award show, it's supposed to be in a dinner form. So you come, you meet tables with nominees seated at one area.
Not necessarily.
Or like, you know, people.
You know, it's not
okay.
But what happened to the likes of Ambek
when they heard
performing on?
When they heard banquet hall,
I don't even want to go there.
What's night?
If I tell you
the perception was that okay, they were coming to see a dinner setting, you know, very glamorous atmosphere and environment.
Okay,
but they walk in and they see close to like 2,000 chairs.
Yeah.
And only 15 people sit.
Okay, guys.
It was
wait.
The issue of Abeku and
let's see this thing.
Not coming and all. I can say on record that the guy never spoke to them to appear on the show. Hey. He never gave Abeku Santana tickets to come.
See? I was telling you. Yeah, everybody.
They felt that, okay.
Wait, before you even talk.
Because the guy used their name for publicity.
That was what I was trying to say. That I think it's high time we look at events and the way they are going to be before we, as in quotes, celebrities, allow our names to be used to promote such
the
events.
presenters. Let's
look
at the presenters.
Somebody is going to come there because he wants to see Kwame Amo perform live on this thing, but it's not working. So
it didn't happen that way.
Okay. Tickets. You didn't give KOD tickets.
I mean,
those are the people.
Imagine that. Let's look at the presenters on that day.
The MCs?
Yeah, the MCs.
I wonder what they considered before.
You remember? I don't know if I asked him on air. I think it was off air. The day he came here to join us for the interview, I asked him, "Who are your MCs for the night?" And I suggested somebody like Kwame Sefakai. And he said, "Oh, as for him, he's a nominee, so he will not."
That means he knew that Kwame would take the overall best.
Well, we are looking at it from this angle. Now you see, an event like this, the likes of Amake and Felix Van der Pali, those two don't have, excuse my language, the flair that would be fit
and the personality
for a show like this. You need somebody who can, think on their feet, create that, you know, the flow. Do you get it? Amake, in my opinion, I think they were going the script way.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I think.
Was there any script?
I think maybe she wrote it herself. Cause how it was. That was how it was.
Look, halfway through when the videos were no longer playing to announce the nominees, she was just reading from A4 sheet.
Yeah.
What script?
Okay, that's part of the script. Well, we have lots to talk about here.
But we were not nominated.
We are not nominated. We are not nominated. You Jinx, don't pull our legs, man.
But, you know,
funny enough.
Man, we need to
you
move
asked
on.
Off air the question of what the criteria for promising this thing. What did he say?
The most promising. He said
somebody who is been in existence.
What's up, time?
You know, Jifa, who won the award, has been in TV for 12 years. And I wonder how you can give somebody who's been on TV for 12 years.
That's just TV. She's been on radio for.
No.
You know, it's
anyway.
No, that guy is taking us for a joke.
I think radio analyst, what analyst, entertainment analyst, all of that should have gone in sport analyst. Because we have brilliant people in this industry.
No, he just took us for a joke. He took the industry
people who wrote about radio and TV. He's been doing this for almost over 10 years.
Man, anyway.
Aside all the negativities, let's just say congratulations to all the people who won awards.
They didn't win. All the people who the awards were shared.
They won.
Some don't deserve it.
Okay.
I
was so happy.
I wonder why Kwame didn't win
the what?
The award for the most consistent person on radio.
Who won that?
It went to the man from Kumasi.
I didn't or something.
No, he's equally good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we have to stop this and we'll continue next week because there's a lot to talk about. Ato, you look so happy today. What was the secret? Tell me.
Of what he chopped yesterday.
Talking about women.
Yeah.
Ato was it women?
Yeah.
Anything for women. Well. Let's see. Take a look at this exposure of our women in our music videos. You know, funny enough, I've seen a clip where the lady has bare back with just the shorts and some, I don't know what you call it, but it's the buttons. That's this kind of line thing at the back of the buttons. What's happening in our music videos with these women dangling their stuff in it?
Well, I will not sit here and be a hypocrite, but at the same time.
But you wouldn't expose yourself in the music
video. I will not
videos.
sit here and be a hypocrite, but at the same time, money is good. I don't really encourage those kind of things. You know? If you're a woman, you call something in chi, kata uhusi. There are certain parts of your body that you just have to cover them. Right? You cover them, and then at the right time, at the right time, you just, open them. I for one, I don't want to show everything to everybody. All right? I want to show a bit of it.
So you can keep your comments.
Then you leave the rest to the imagination of the men.
Thank you.
Wicked.
Let them think about that. I don't really appreciate ladies, exposing everything that they have all in the name of making money. It's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous.
It all depends on the kind of home that you come from. Because my mom, if you are going out with, when you guys saw me at RTP or whatever, my mom wasn't around. She wasn't around. That's why I was
with the mini skirts and stuff.
That kind of thing. With the kind of home that some of us come from, they will not allow you to go out like that. So it all boils down to, I will not blame parents because girls or children of today don't want to listen to our parents. It all boils down to them and them alone.
Eugene, would you love to see such women in the music videos, the Ghanaian music videos?
I think it's worldwide. When you watch foreign videos.
Okay, but let's take it in the Ghanaian aspect. Is it our culture?
Yeah. Is it our culture to rap?
No, okay. No. But rapping is a type of music.
We want to get to Hollywood, but we don't want to behave like people from Hollywood. That's hypocrisy. It's happening. That's why we want to be part. Yes, global world, don't tell us that. We are doing things that people are doing.
Yeah.
But maybe sometimes it goes overboard.
Okay.
You understand? And you don't have to blame the musician. It's the woman. Because if I'm a musician and I have a music video I am supposed to do, and you are ready to take off your whole clothes.
Do it.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Because sex sells. You understand? Yeah. So it boils down to the woman.
Okay.
The lady who's going in front of the camera. Millions of people are going to watch you. You don't know where the video is going to get to. It could get to Jamaica. It could go to Kosovo. And you don't know who is going to watch it. You understand? So it's up to you to let people know that, hey, this is me. This is my breast. This is my ass. You understand? Okay. But, when it comes to women in music videos, there's no way our music videos will be this nice without a woman. You understand?
That is the man talking.
Well, and I heard Sally talking about them making money. Trust me, nobody makes money from featuring in a music video.
Seriously?
I'm saying it on record. No girl has been able to make even up to $200 CDs for featuring in a music video.
No, but what I'm saying is that to you, $200 CDs is nothing to you, but to her, 50 Ghana is a money.
Okay.
Exposing yourself to that extent, then
to them it's money.
I think it's
It's
I think
listen, you
depending on where you are coming from. Depending on where you are coming from, then it's true.
People are struggling.
Yeah, I think depending on where you are coming from,
so they will do anything.
They will do anything. It's true.
Because the majority of them do it virtually for free. I'm telling you
for the fame. I think maybe for the fame.
What the 50 Ghana is going to do for her that day.
No.
You don't know what you are saying.
I'm putting the money.
One thing I've realized is that it's not for the money.
Oh, come on.
Most of the time.
No, most is not for the money.
It's not for the money.
Depending on where she's coming from.
Seriously. They want to be called by friends. Charlie, I saw you in this music video. Hey, Charlie, you were shaking your ass, pal. They want to walk past you and then you look at them twice and say, isn't that the girl who was shaking her ass like that? Like, oh, Charlie, come, I want to be up. That kind of thing. It's for the fame. And it's so wrong. It's so wrong. Because your value decreases. Because, seriously, I won't date a girl like that.
If Sally can be saying that he wouldn't date a girl like that, then all of you stop.
I won't date a girl like that.
I think, secondly, the thing is,
will talk then.
I think some of our ladies, apart from the fame that they're getting. It's the influence from
fan
videos.
Yeah,
that's what I think. Because if you watch a hip hop video, what you see, for you, you would also want to.
But they don't shake their ass.
Allow you.
Also, you would also want to.
Not like the.
You would also want to dress like that and feature, like in a music video. To,
that's foreign.
Meet that kind of standard. Yeah. But what we are forgetting is that some of these people, they only dress like that
when they are
But Beyonce doesn't show her buttocks, real buttocks.
When they finish, they don't keep the clothes. They just they ship them away. They are not things that they wear. But even here, you see somebody wearing something like that in a video and will still want to wear such a thing outside on a normal day.
Making her feel good.
So I think the problem is with the copying blindly. We're seeing it happening in foreign videos. We want to do the same here. And at the end of the day, it becomes part of us. And it creates more
problems. Okay, let's look at it this way.
Videos is way different from what
we are doing.
No, but if you're talking about exposure, exposure of boobs,
Shakira shakes her waist and all that.
Things.
But she does not
you never see Shakira's crack.
Okay.
It's true.
Okay.
You see
that's an example.
That's an example. But you see her flesh.
That's an example. But guess what? It's the dancers in the videos.
Yeah.
Not the main characters.
Okay.
The dancers.
Do you see that?
Because the videos we are talking about, we have our main characters.
I was watching
well-dressed.
We have
our main characters well-dressed. It's the dancers who are behind the scenes.
Okay, Eugene.
Who dress like
one at a time.
The only videos in which you see those kind of things.
Mind you, this is your last word.
Are the X-rated music videos. Like Chris's pussy pumping music video and all
but
those
apart from what you are saying,
they are all X-rated.
What kind of exposure are we talking about? The boobs. We are talking about the cleavages, lower cuts.
But
with big cleavages and all of those things.
Sometimes ours goes to the extreme.
Which video has total naked? Like the X-rated that he's talking about. Which of the videos? If you can tell me just one. No, it's just the
all boils down to,
like for instance, the boobs.
Copying blindly.
Crack here.
Somebody will heave the boobs and leave just the nipple in the dress.
So copying blindly. That's all.
The backside. What we call our wear.
Thank you so much. Ato, you've talked a lot. Thank you.
No, he did.
That's why I'm defending it with a passion.
Too much.
Yes.
So Ato, do you have a sister?
No,
no,
I don't think so.
I pray your girlfriend features in one of the music videos.
Oh, God.
We'll see whether she...
Yes, Eugene wants to say something.
So why are you being a hypocrite about it?
Eugene.
If I am doing a music video and I have a depot girl in it with the breast exposed, are you going to say it's bad? It's portraying Ghana.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Eugene.
And for your imagination.
Eugene. If the music is about depot,
who is talking about the music?
For your imagination now.
I'm talking about the addressing.
No.
Anna, I want to say something to our girls.
Okay. Wait, Sally, wait. Look at
how they are enjoying it. You see,
enjoying it.
You see how they are enjoying
it. Take your time.
They are there. They want you to go even extra mile.
Yes. So, Sally,
continue doing it.
Are you listening?
They are enjoying it.
Sally, you are not talking, please.
We are girls. Hello, whatever that we have inside, that is something that makes us. It makes us who we are. So you don't have to show everything to them.
Yeah.
Leave some of them to their imagination. So
that one is more dangerous.
You know, they will come knocking, all right?
Imagination power.
You know, some of us have very wild imagination.
Thank you. Well, my fabric is by Kind Courtesy GCP New Style. Makeup Alouette. Stay tuned, I'll be back.